Hey kids, today's show is brought to you by the letter 4 and the number potato! I'm a stupid private.
Hey action fan, welcome to my latest review of Legend of Korra. Today I'm reviewing The Sting. The episode begins with the hijacking of one of Asami's shipments of mecha tanks meant for the South Pole by what appear to be Unalaq's troops, and they're armed with remote detonated C4. This puts Asami in a bit of a bind considering she's already up to her pretty little eyeballs in debt. Mako thinks he's got a lead with that remote detonator he found after the terrorist attack, but Chief Beifong's having none of his rookie bull theories.
I'm in awe of Lin Beifong's police work. Finding a suspect first, then collecting evidence to support his guilt. Brilliant.
But Super Cop's got a plan. A dummy shipment to draw out the pirates. Now all he needs is some muscle. This is an off-the-books operation, so the RCPD's out, and Bolin's busy being a movie star. Or there's Korra, but by now she's probably somewhere between the Dark Spirit's large intestine and small intestine.
Private, why would a semi-corporeal being need intestines? That's just stupid.
So he goes with a bunch of mobsters. I don't know what they teach at the RCPD Academy, but professional criminals aren't exactly the most trustworthy people in the world. And the Triple Triads are no exception. Apparently someone else hired them to keep Mako and Asami busy. After a pretty cool escape from La Cosa Nostra, our heroes find out why. The last of Asami's big daddies have been pilfered. After his investigation turns up nothing, Mako visits his brother on the set of his new movie, where he sees the remote detonators invented by Varric Industries used in production. But he's too late to confront the wily tycoon, as Asami has just sold a controlling interest in future industries to handsome Varric. And in other news, Unalaq has been taking trips to the spirit world, and Korra's washed up on the shores of the Fire Nation with a case of amnesia.
That does not inhibit her ability to airbend, curiously enough.
This episode is an improvement over the last few. Digging into the mystery of who's really responsible for those rash of hijackings alongside Detective Mako is a cool premise for an episode. He's both at his best and worst in Sting. Seeing him doing the noir cop thing is awesome, and there's a damn cool fight scene involving him and Asami. But the writers just couldn't leave well enough alone. So it's now looking like he's going to be hooking up with Asami. If you like love triangles, obviously you're going to feel differently, but I have absolutely no patience for them. What I'm not willing to forgive Mako is his 0 batting average as Bolin's older brother. He didn't help him with Eska, and he's made no effort to involve Bolin in the war effort to help the South. I'll change my mind if, now that he knows Varric is a villain, he tries to get Bolin away from him. Also, his flaws would be a lot less noticeable if Mako didn't get so much screen time. Bolin's scenes are really funny this time around. Varric's propaganda film is Flash Gordon level awesome. Bolin is really losing himself in the phony world of the movie biz, and you're just waiting for the hammer to drop and crush his little ego.
This is gonna be good.
He didn't really do much, though. There hasn't been a lot of earthbending in general this season. I'm really starting to miss pro-bending. I'd be lying if I said I didn't see Varric's reveal as a villain coming, but he really works as a bad guy. He acts the fool, but he's had everyone doing his dirty work. Unalaq's been sort of a meh villain so far, but Varric could be a show stealer if he's handled right. His manipulations were more clever, and his plans ruthless. I don't think he's a bender, but I want to see what he can do in a fight. He could be like a chi blocker or have an arsenal of gadgets or something. There's not a lot to say about Korra's amnesia or Unalaq's trip to the spirit world. I was thinking that Unalaq might have the ability to control the angry spirits, but if he can, I doubt he sent that one after Korra. Now let's break down the good and the bad in Legend of Korra Episode 6, The Sting. On the good side, Detective Mako is the man. There's an awesome boat chase that's very Last Crusade. Bolin brings the laughs in the funniest propaganda this side of Pandora, and Varric's reveal as one of the bad boys is très magnifique. On the other hand, the action is still too light, and there hasn't been any real development in the main story. So I give Legend of Korra The Sting 3.5 out of 5. Thanks for watching. I'm the Stupid Private.
That's all, folks.